Hello students, good evening. In this video we are going to see our Tiruvallur University first year Foundation English syllabus BLE10 Unit 2 4th Poetry. The poetry is Paper Boats by Rabindranath Tagore. Let us see the explanation in Tamil first. Okay. Rabindranath Tagore ஆங்கில இலக்கியத்தில் மிகவும் ஆற்றல் வாய்ந்த இந்திய எழுத்தாளர். காகித ஓடங்கள் என்னும் பாடலானது அவர் எழுதிய த கிரெசன்ட் மூன் என்னும் தொகுப்பிலிருந்து எடுக்கப்பட்டவையாகும். இப்பாடல் தாகூரின் குழந்தை உளவியல் அறிவை வெளிப்படுத்துகிறது. ஒரு குழந்தை தான் செய்த காகித ஓடங்களை ஆற்றின் மீது மிதக்கவிட விரும்புகிறது. அந்த ஓடங்களை ஆற்றின் மீது அந்த ஓடங்களில் தனது பெயரையும் தனது ஊரின் பெயரையும் கொட்டை எழுத்துக்களில் எழுதுகிறான். சுருங்க சொன்னால் அவனுடைய விலாசத்தை தான் செய்த காகித ஓடங்களில் எழுதுகிறான். அவன் தூரத்தில் உள்ள இடங்களை பற்றி அறிந்து கொள்ள விரும்புகிறான். அண்ட் முன்பின் தெரியாத இடத்தில் இன்னார் என்று தெரியாத ஆள் காகித ஓடங்களை செய்து மிதக்க விட்டிருக்கிறார்கள் என்று அவர்கள் தெரிந்து கொள்ளட்டும் என நினைத்து ஓடங்களை ஆற்றில் மிதக்க விடுகிறான். குழந்தை தான் செய்த காகித ஓடங்களில் ஷீலி மலர்களால் நிரப்பியது. அம்மலர்கள் அவனுடைய தோட்டத்திலிருந்து பறிக்கப்பட்டதாகும். விடியற் காலையில் அம்மலர்கள் அழகு வாய்ந்ததாகவும் நேர்த்தியாகவும் காணப்படுகின்றன. ஓடங்கள் கடற்கரையை இரவு நேரத்தில் சென்றடையும். குழந்தை தனது ஓடங்களை ஆற்றில் மிதக்கவிட்டு தொலைக்கு அனுப்புகிறது. அவன் ஆகாயத்தை பார்க்கிறான். ஒருவேளை அவன் இறைவனிடம் தனது ஓடங்கள் பாதுகாப்பாக கரையை சென்றடையட்டும் என்று மன்றாடியிருக்கலாம். அவனுடைய ஓடங்கள் வெண்ணிற புகை மேகங்களைப் போல நகர்ந்து செல்கின்றன. தன்னுடைய ஓடங்களுடன் போட்டியிடுவதற்கு ஆகாயத்தில் வெண்ணிற மேகங்களை அனுப்பியது யார் என்று அந்த குழந்தைக்கு தெரியவில்லை. தன்னுடைய காகித ஓடங்களை பற்றி அக்குழந்தை கனவில் கற்பனை செய்கிறது. அவனுடைய ஓடங்கள் இரவு நேரத்தில் விண்மீன்கள் மின்னி ஒளிரும் போது ஆற்றில் மிதந்து செல்கின்றன. கற்பனையான வன தெய்வங்கள் தூங்கும் குழந்தைகளுக்கு இனிய கனவுகளை வருவிக்கின்றன என்று அந்த குழந்தை நினைத்து பார்க்கிறது. So this is the poetry Tamil explanation to the poem. Let us see the poetic lines. Okay, just listen the poetry. Day by day I float my paper boats one by one down he running stream. In big black letters I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. I load my little boats with shillu flowers from our garden and hope that these blossoms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. I launch my paper boats and look up into the sky and see the little clouds setting their white buckling sails. I know not what playmate of mine in the sky sends them down the air to race with my boats. When night comes, I bury my face in my arms and dream that my paper boats float on and on under the midnight stars. The fairies of sleeps are sailing in them and laden in their baskets full of dreams. So this was written by Rabindranath Tagore in a very beautiful manner. Now let us see about the author. Rabindranath Tagore, he was born in the year 1861 and died at the year 1941. And he is one of the greatest writers in modern Indian literature. He is a Bengali by birth, and he is a noteworthy short story writer and dramatist, painter, poet, novelist, and educator. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1930 for his magnum opus Gitanjali. Gitanjali, it's a familiar work by Rabindranath Tagore, and he has got the Nobel Prize for this. And his poetry shows his deep love of humanism. And he is a universal message of peace, love, and joy. And let us see about the poem. This poem, Paper Boats, is a simple but thought-provoking poem of Tagore. It is taken from his one of his collection, The Crescent Moon. This poem is on a childhood experience. Like Wordsworth and Walter D. Lamere, Tagore also found in children a mystic quality. This poem shows Tagore's keen insight into the child's mind. Let us see the paraphrase of the poetic lines. From 1 to 3, the child likes to float his paper boats on the river. His childish nature is revealed here. He makes the paper boats and he writes his name and the name of his village crystal clear in black letters on the boats. The child's curiosity is seen here. He wishes to learn about his distant places. He wants that an unknown person in a strange land should know about the maker of the paper boats. So this is it. And from the fourth and fifth line gives the child fills his paper boats with showy flowers. These flowers are from his garden. They are in full beauty and perfection at daybreak. And they are full in beauty and perfection at day in the daybreak. The boats touch the shore sometime in the night. The child launches his paper boats. He looks at the sky. Perhaps he may be praying to God or steer his boats safe to anywhere, any shore. His boats move majestically like white clouds. From 6 to 8th line explains about the child does not know who sends the white clouds across the sky to complete with his boats. He dreams about his paper boats. His boats sail on and on during midnight, also when the stars twinkle. Like the twinkle, twinkle, little stars. How I wonder what you are. That is the boys thinking towards the twinkling stars. Maybe. The child thinks that the mysterious fairies that cause sleep sail in his boats, they carry with them a lot of dreams. They bring sweet dreams to sleeping children. So this is the poetic lines explanation about the paper boats. Now let us see it in a nutshell. The paper boats is from the collection of poem The Crescent Moons by Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore was a poet and novelist and a short story writer, and he wrote both in Bengali and English. He won the Nobel Prize for his book Geetanjali in 1913. The prescribed poem Paper Boats is from his collection The Crescent Moon, and Tagore's knowledge of child psychology is revealed, well expressed in this poetry, The Paper Boats. Tagore artistically makes a child the mouthpiece in the poem. The child speaks about floating paper boats on the river. He makes the paper boats and he writes his name and the name of his village crystal clear in black letters on the boats. He is to be known in strange lands is visible here. His actions take off his natural curiosity to learn about strange lands. He wants to that an unknown person in a strange land should know about him. He loads boats with shuli flowers and as a token gifts to the strangers. The flowers are in full beauty and perfection. At daybreak, he hopes the boats touch the shore somewhere sublime in the night. The child looks at the sky after launching the boats. He finds some white clouds sailing across the sky. He imagines that the majestic clouds are sent by one of his friends to complete with his boats in race. The night falls. He dreams about them. The boats sail on and on under twinkling stars. Here reality and dream are mixed in his mind. He thinks that some mysterious fairies who induce sleep sail in his boats. They carry with them a lot of sweet dreams to sleeping children. So in this poem, the playful thoughts of a child coupled with imagination and reality make the poem interesting. That is the poem. Yes, this is it. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.